Play which call again? He did some old other stuff too.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh,
he's going to air it out right away. And that is caught.
That's what I just said. I was like, whoa.
And all the way in.
Touchdown,
hold on. Cleveland. A big play there. His
can you hear me now?
Touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Now for the point after. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
E-Flux had emailed me back, so I was reading that. But when I did that play, he was wide open. I was like, whoa, I didn't even realize.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
When I seen that, I was like,
whoa. To be played in this season. We're only in November.
I couldn't believe it for a second. I almost choked it.
Today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in, so a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time.
There we go, baby. Way to smack that ball out.
Formulating a streak.
Way to smack that ball out.
Still left to play.
Because
he can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now Marshall.
Oh, come on, man. Get the heck out of here.
And he is into the end zone for a
nobody could block him, for real.
Keith Marshall, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
We don't do wild cards here.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play.
Or you fighting for a wild card?
I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of the touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there.
I want to say got him again.
8 on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point forthcoming. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought he was about to jump for the ball.
End zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
That was my
and he's
fault.
brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
Oh, come on, man. He was not supposed to catch that. That was bull.
The red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. A gain of 39 that time.
No, my guy showed the court
so
thing.
How about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15
I had
now
two
as
guys
they come
there.
up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, it should have been in his hands.
And here's Marshall. And he is met at the line of
that's not
scrimmage, and he
happening
goes down right there. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Oh, yo, I'm mad that they traded Jabril Peppers, man. It's not not the Giants. It's not their fault that the Giants didn't resign Landon Collins. That was stupid.
Against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Now it's Jackson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less
Yeah, it looked
ground
like
to
that,
cover,
didn't it?
You better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space.
You really think you're going to run him over?
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. Here's Barrett.
Hold on, Skip. Hold on.
Gamble fails. It's incomplete. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something that stopped his swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
It caught me off guard, but then when I seen that ball float, it's been doing that lately, though.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Right. First time they've
doing stupid stuff.
Good for 17 and a 1st down.
I figured that.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. You know, he's already thrown for more yardage in this first quarter than he did all of last week.
And I could be snarky here and say, well, he didn't throw for a lot of yards last week. But the bottom line is he put in a great week of practice.
Yo, Carr
really came out
did
ready to go in this one.
some slick stuff last game. I played him, but I didn't have my my previous play on.
Mind, partner, especially in the second half.
And
you've got a running back of this
couldn't
size
call
and
him
these
one.
dimensions. I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They go play action. Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he lost the football.
Thank you.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Oh, man, I hope that's not Mayfield.
We'll step
I hope that's not Mayfield. I should have done it.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down
it was
territory,
Mayfield.
even if they don't get it, though. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
You lucky.
It's a game of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes.
You lucky.
He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker.
You lucky he went down.
Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep,
and
this throw will be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10.
See, that's my fault. I tried to do a possession catch, and I should have just jumped for it.
Interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 6 there on first. And just a small
I don't think it was a pick 6. It may have been a tip ball.
So much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
It might have been a tip
when we
ball.
talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
Really
honing
come on,
his
man.
game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Yeah, my guy's able to stop him. He still got there. I got faith in him.
Detroit! Third and short yardage, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I told you who I was about to go to. New shot.
The Browns add 6 to their lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work
it's not for the year. It's a spring.
Fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened.
No, for a spring, he's gonna be back next game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense
it's a
now
spring.
ready
It's not
for
a break.
another possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way.
But it's a spring. It didn't take care.
I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Let's see what it says. How long he gonna be out for? Out for games. See, he ain't gonna be out long.
Nah, he gonna be out for 6 weeks.
Watch. Yo, is Jade alright? She seems like she's been distant and sad at work.
Detroit! Gone! All right, now, look at 56. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, come on, man.
Here. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Why did he do it? Aggressive smackdown?
Touchdown. Max Williams, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And his kick is good.
Big jump. Damn.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Damn. Good girl.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And Charles White touchdowns become so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 7, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Hey, I've got my power game. Ah!
Detroit! Detroit!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Going to the air again with Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
He must have been spying over there because he wasn't there at first, then he just took off.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hey, I need one over here. Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
And again, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
What the heck?
12 yards on the return that time.
How the heck they let him get past that?
They'll take over. And the Ravens taking the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases.
Yeah, you're tight and wide open
right there.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flushed out right.
Oh,
he
what?
can run for it, and he will.
How they let him? I'm right there.
As he slides to a stop. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I see his hand going for it.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, man.
Pass. That's complete.
He should have picked that.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
He jumped too early.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
I tried to bait him, but I cut in too much.
A very solid gain of 27.
I had a feeling.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still. Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost
it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Ty Montgomery, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Who had the ball first? Me or you?
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession and hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Are you trying to pick the ball?
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
It looked like he just jumped over your head that time.
Turkey Bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't let the computer. You see what happened when I use it. I use it mine.
Wild first half. More from Cleveland.
I don't do that computer stuff.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mayfield to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It did look like you had it.
He's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent.
It really did look like you had it.
You know, you always want to keep that up,
but then my guy caught it.
Bounce back after plays, but with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, is starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
I'm not leaving you that much time.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns have moved out in front. And this one through the uprights and good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll run with Marshall. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
How come your guy can come back but mine can't?
Now Jackson on second down.
Oh, why you...
It's brought in by Kevin White. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
He left
as
him
the
wide
clock
open.
stopped with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they...
There goes Duke Johnson. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson, 76 yards. And the Browns
I couldn't laugh because my wife think I was sleeping. I was cracking up. I had to put the phone down while I was running. I was like, oh, because they didn't take him down yet. I was like, oh, he gonna break this.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, listen. He was tied up. He ran into my old lineman.
Getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Oh, he should have smacked that out of his hand.
Okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey.
On second down, Jackson.
Woo! Do you think
loose? It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Jackson, you ain't give me no credit, man.
Now, Jackson. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we just saw it on that play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
That's how much beef I got in my cornerback.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson taking a shot here from, and this is intercepted.
Nah. Man, did you just throw to the proper side thinking that he was going to catch that?
His guys will get the football back. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Yeah, jump because that's Peppers.
One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, thinking about
oh my goodness.
Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass.
Yo, my guy stopped too.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. They pitch it out to Johnson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that
He
reminds
didn't
me of
change it to that other, what is it called? Community thing, did he?
They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the steel curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And it's taken in at the 9.
That was a nice hit.
Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And out across midfield down to the 45.
He wasn't even put.
23 yards on the play.
He wasn't even.
This quarterback
he wasn't even supposed to catch that ball.
Since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now.
Oh, come on now. Look at that. Look at that. That should have been picked.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That should have been picked, though.
16 yards there.
I was playing it.
Down again. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week. 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left. Roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
We all in the head.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career.
How far is this?
So he has the leg for this. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
Oh, what up? Oh, he could have broke that. I was trying my hardest to break it, but I ain't had nobody that block for me.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now. First
I should have stayed
at their own 17-yard line.
What's it called?
Watch it now, Barney.
They go play action here on 1st down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard
Come on, nobody blocking for me though.
Bowser in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Gone. Detroit! Over!
They go play action. Mayfield and bulldozing his way through. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
I did quarterback track.
In today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Did you say bad time dropping?
The line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I thought it was. I thought my guy caught it.
Defense, when you can sit back and see the ball
I thought
coming
my
out of
guy
the quarterback's
had caught
hands.
it.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
What up with these teams not re-signing these players like C.J. Moses? Why would you not re-sign your best middle linebacker?
Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
But when you hit him on the move like that he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, come on, man. It's like the ball that got rid of.
Everett picks it.
Like the ball just died.
Turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
That was bull. Because I had that.
It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board
They
as
cheated
we
me.
get set for the 4th. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on.
So that means it should have been a fumble.
I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Jackson.
Oh, that should have been picked. Come on, man.
They were trying to go to Marshall that time. And that takes
Oh,
us
my
from
goodness.
second to
Now, you
third
can't tell
down.
me that shouldn't have been
I'm
picked.
not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league.
He goes over one hand when that would have been a pick
I
six.
don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes
They just
you know,
robbed
those
me.
defenders,
Again,
they get into the
they keep
receivers
cheating.
pretty well,
It's-
and if they chip away
it
at
must
their
be
timing,
home
it's
court
gonna affect
advantage.
what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Home field
Now they
advantage.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete.
Come on, that was bull.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Jackson on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, that should have
And
been
it
picked.
drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself.
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
I ain't seeing wide
Brandon, I
open.
think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me.
I just seen that
Long
heat
for them
coming.
trying to block those guys.
Heat.
They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. He hit
Oh, come on.
complete.
They did that to me.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
They just cheated me. That was right in his hand.
And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
Nah, they just cheated me. Now, they cheated me. I don't know about you, but they cheated me. They cheated me.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go
Are you
for the
serious?
two-point conversion.
Are you disrespecting my defense like that?
A toss running left. That's Marshall. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Don't worry. When I score right now,
and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands.
Oh, you lucky. Oh, you so lucky.
Up past the 30 to the 31.
Oh, you so lucky.
Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got
Come on, man.
They've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow delivery pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
What? He didn't get it?
About 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
He didn't get that?
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
They'll try and sneak it here.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise.
Yep, good job. Good job.
I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for
Good job, fellas. Good job.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage.
I didn't mean to do that.
And each man did his job.
I didn't realize that I changed the play to a pass.
Reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other.
You lucky I didn't realize I changed it to a pass play, man. Dang.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh,
my
goodness.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Yo, how did he react that fast? He was not supposed to react this fast.
42-yard line. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Oh, come on, man. I'm right in front of him. I'm right in front of him.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
That shouldn't even be caught.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down.
Get out the way.
This is Marshall. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
I was right there.
Keith Marshall, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That good for 22 and a first down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Being chased out left.
Not today, baby. Not today.
Tackle. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to enter the pocket and go.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, man, here goes the BS. People want to call me. Call me.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
All right, here we go. Blue landing.
He'll get it up the middle. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Screenplay, Johnson.
What are you doing?
And they go the wrong way on this one.
What are you doing?
Losing yardage back at the 12. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop with an even 20
Why would he go
seconds
backwards?
left to go. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw.
There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta go to the go-to, man. Go to the go-to, baby.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score. A little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this.
What do I want to do?
We're not going anywhere. We want to see this one.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. No, I had to wait for the timeout. I waited for the timeout.
As the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Set now to kick
they want you to win. Oh,
it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle taking it. Now on the return. The ball loose.
Come on now. Come on.
So a teammate
Are you
picking
serious?
him up there. That was nearly disaster.
That's it. Oh, my goodness.
The way that you coach these things.
Look at that.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because
there was no way you should have got that ball.
Secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he
and you know
the
that.
catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's
got
on
it.
the ground. We
got it. Told you.
Pressure there as it's
got
intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will
got
it all the way
I don't know why you threw the water side. That's the worst thing you should have did. Good game.
Big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short. As this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Well, the Browns' good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He's going to loft one deep left side here, and it's incomplete. He's still throwing.
Good game. Good game.
End, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for Cleveland.